Welcome, First Year Necromancers. Today we will be having a little lesson in history, the founding of the Scholomance. Join Eva Sarkhoff, Jandice Barov, and Lady Illucia Barov in the retelling of how the School of Necromancy came into being. School is in session. That's some storm, but I see a building up there. Come on, Luz, let's go get some shelter. Hello? Anybody? Did you hear that, Luz? Come on, let's go check it out. She has more lives. Do not be frightened. We mean you no harm. In fact, we require your aid. Do you want to listen to my tale, young hunter? I didn't plan on sleeping tonight anyway, so let's hear it. I am Eva Sarkhoff, and this is my husband, Lucian. We had worked for the Barovs for decades. Until... I remember how the House Barov was once full of life, full of splendor.
Oh, please, please, Lady Jandice.
All right then.
Pretty,
just
please.
one more.
Work was hard, but we enjoyed the days of joyous festivals. I even got married to Lord Alexei Barov's butler, Lucian.
The flowers should be placed here. We need an assortment of cakes ready for dessert, and mage royalty shall not be served late.
The manor was the Barov's primary residence amidst their far-reaching empire. And the more land they acquired, the more life flourished for us. That doesn't sound so bad. What happened? Lucian and I noticed that as the days progressed, the Barovs became depressed, despondent. Paranoia and rage often overcame the master and the missus.
Nobody is to enter the vault.
And what happened to the Barov family vault?
Anyone who touches the gold in that vault will be disowned. Now get out. Out!
Fine then. I'll wait.
At night, we could hear the Barovs arguing in their chambers.
You fool. If we do that, we'd lose everything.
From what we understood, their greed had broken the dam, so to speak. We suspect that in order to preserve their fortune and hold of the land, well past their lifespan, the Barovs made a deal with a powerful human mage named
Khayllys.
And what's in it for us if we give you our residence for your, studies?
From this deal sprang the School of Necromancy, a place which bore the cult of the damned and would become their capital. As each week passed, the House Barov became more and more decrepit. Dark beings began to take residence in the various wings of the house. Upkeep became impossible and disgusting.
I don't think it's a good idea to be close to Mother and Father anymore. I'm going to stay by myself for a while. You should do the same, Eva.
Do you think something bad will come from this?
Don't try to find me.
Why didn't you just leave?
And go where? It was all that we knew, all that we had known, and all that we would ever know.
Eventually, we lost contact with the Barovs, and ultimately were separated from the household. We knew not what happened to the other servants, only that there were screams. Tortured screams. Knowing that we had nowhere to go, Lucian and I were forced to hide in our quarters. During the day, when the school was relatively quiet, Lucian and I would sneak out to scrounge up food and drink. We did this for about 6 months, and watched as the house went through horrifying changes. Foul monsters roamed through the manor at will. Dark cultists populated every inch with various paraphernalia relating to rituals and sacrifices.
Strip the flesh, harvest the organs, mix and stir, apply heat.
We knew that we could not hide much longer. As expected, we were found and captured. No! Please, I'll do whatever you want.
So Alexi was right. There were some servants left. Well, I know just where you can be of use.
They stripped us of our clothes and laid us out in a circle of blood. We sat there for days, naked and terrified. Wait, no restraints? Just a circle?
Restraints? There are things in this world far more restraining than bars and shackles, young mistress.
The undead surrounding us, constantly tormenting us with horrifying acts of depravity. Finally, he came.
The doctor is in.
He introduced himself as Dr. Theolen Krastinov.
Time for a little open heart surgery.
We came to know him as the Butcher. We finally understood what the screams were from. The Butcher exposed us to pain that we did not know existed. He used us in countless experiments, attempting to devise a plague. The days turned to weeks. We would have died on the first day, had it not been for that cruel monster keeping us alive through magical means. The Butcher would speak of the blood of innocence, and his Darkmaster Krastinov, of how he must appease his master. Finally, the beast was done with his experiments. We had been drained of all life, our spirits shattered. The sweet embrace of death was upon us, and we welcomed it with open arms. But in his infinite cruelty, the Butcher revived us from death's door. We were to be kept alive and thrown to his ravenous ghouls. He laughed as he watched the fiends devour our flesh. Ugh, I feel sick.
We feel nothing. Our souls remain here in limbo. We are unable to leave until our remains are found, and our spirits laid to rest. Please venture inside the Scholomance. Find our remains and burn them. The spirits of the Barov still haunt the manor. They are unable to leave because of what they have done. Put us out of our misery.
School is in session.